G'day everyone, today I am about 2 hours outside of Melbourne in the regional city of Bendigo for the 36th annual Bendigo Model Railway Exhibition.
There's two of them in the back are 2.4 and the ones in the middle are 1.2. Right. The ones that go sort of...
Now, before we go inside and check out all the layouts and stall holders and things like that, don't forget to be subscribed so you don't miss out on any videos I've got coming out in the future about model railways and real railways. Anyway, let's go inside and see what this exhibition has to offer. The Sunbury Model Railway Club's DCC layout, Gisborne, which is based on the Gisborne Railway Station located on the Bendigo line, which opened to traffic in 1867. The Sunbury Model Railway Club's layout is set during the 1960s and 70s. The layout features scratch-built points and scratch-built buildings, and they look excellent, even down to the track detailing. A really nice, simple layout with good, consistent running. I thoroughly enjoyed the Gisborne layout, as it is somewhere that we actually travelled to not that long ago.
Just wait, you can follow.
Over in one corner, the Bendigo Model Railways had their U-Drive, which had an old steam tram and Thomas the Tank. They also had the Magna Rail system on it, which is also quite a neat thing to see.
They've got a big run, but all the kids want to see Thomas, so...
And next to it, they had this compact 009 layout, which demonstrates what you can do using a small space using this versatile gauge. For those who don't know, 009 is a system that uses 9mm gauge track, which is very similar, if not the same as N gauge, except that the sleepers are further spaced out. And it's scaled at 1:76, which makes it compatible with 00 buildings and rolling stock. Just think narrow gauge, but I guess English. There is an equivalent, which is HOE, if you wanted to get one that would run on a HO layout. The Sunway layout from the Warrnambool Model Railway Club is a layout which is a tail chaser with a shunting yard and is controlled via DCC. This is an Australian theme layout which comprises of a passenger and goods railway. I particularly like the silos with the silo art. As well as that, Warrnambool had also brought along their layout Clinchfield, which I have covered in a previous video, and it's the one with just over 2,500 trees. Paul Sutton's layout, Elements of Yarra Valley. This layout is an amalgamation of components of the larger Yarra Glen to Hillsville layout, with the addition of a dual track return and passing loops. Depicted is the Yarra Glen station and a portion of the Hillsville railway yard, including turntable, trestle bridge, and areas showing typical farming activities around the Yarra Valley, along with typical buildings and activities from the 1950s to the 1980s. Paul also told us that, yeah, this layout is only a small portion of what it actually can be at full size, as it is modular, and it can be extended to recreate quite a bit of railway. And it'd be really interesting to see that in the future.
I'm trying. It's not going down. Paul, it's literally not going to. Literally turning. Paul's like, come on, it's not going.
It should. Yep.
Dude, I actually kind of wish you guys were in that hall.
So over the back of the room, there were three small layouts. The small European layout, which I believe is a Markland layout. One that was named Country Australia by the Goulburn Valley Model Railway Club. And Pine Valley from the Grampians Model Railway Club, which was an N-scale layout with a coal mine and some small industries. And lastly, Taradale. Taradale Station, located 108 kilometres from Melbourne on the Bendigo line, opened in 1862. This model represents 10 years of work which involved scratch building the station, adjoining structures and the viaduct. The viaduct measures 3 metres and they used actual Victorian railway plans, suitably scaled down. Gavin and the chaps operating this layout were very passionate about telling me about the layout, and they've done an excellent job. The viaduct was a real treat to see, and apparently this is a layout that we won't get to see very often or possibly even again. Outstanding work has been done on this viaduct to recreate an iconic piece of Victorian Railways, I guess, landmark, and a hats off to them.
Right.
And in addition, of course, you had the retailers. At this exhibition, we had Train World all the way up from Brighton in Melbourne, and as well as that, Paul Sutton was doing his 3D prints, which I did cover in the April Model Railway News. So that was the exhibition, and I thought it was excellent. Really great regional exhibition in a really nice venue. Now, my standout for this exhibition was definitely the Taradale layout. That was really, really beautiful. It was well put together, it's well built, it looked fantastic, and it was also nice to see a layout that we rarely get to see and possibly will rarely get to see into the future. So excellent, excellent layout, that one. And I would dare say that the Gisborne layout was an easy second runner-up for me. I thought that was really nice as well. Now, if you're interested in more information about future exhibitions from the Bendigo Model Railroaders, I of course will leave links in the description below to their social media and website, as well as mine, because I do talk about exhibitions that are coming up in the Australian scene in my Model Railway News video that of course comes out monthly. Now, if you did make the trip out, or maybe you live locally, to this exhibition, what was your highlight about it? Or if you just saw something in this video that you really liked and you thought it was pretty cool, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Anyway, like I said at the start, don't forget to be subscribed so you can keep up to date with all the videos that I've got coming out well into the future. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Hooroo.